Hey guys, welcome back to Abandonware Adventures and Biosys, and we made just a little bit of progress last time. But let's press escape to return to the current game. And we're just basically resting up. Let's try sleep again. Can we sleep again? There we go. And I'm thinking, well, our only lead now is to head back to the evolution biome. And hopefully with the coffee we can make it. Hit the sprinklers, he said. Anyway, it's dawn. We're at 100 energy. Let's head back to the rainforest biome. Alright. Service basement. This Russo-san asks a couple of questions. Is the end goal to escape the biome center to make it out properly again or what? I think it's to escape. I've never finished the game, but I'm pretty sure it's to escape. But at least we have to regenerate the what's it? The evolution biome. We gotta regenerate it back to being okay. Alright, let's head back to the rainforest. And Russo says facility gives me an odd Soma vibe. That's true, actually. Soma is much more grim, yeah, but the premise, science experimentation, complex, similar, yeah. It's actually a lot like that. Now we're heading back to that biome. We're gonna be exploring. Do I want to bring the fire extinguisher? I think that's a save point. Let's just save right there. I'm gonna go without the fire extinguisher. Let's eat something. Okay. And we have our thermos of coffee, which is... Let's drop the memo. We don't need that. We'll keep the key on us. Motion tracker. This white angel's trumpet, I'm pretty sure it's important, but I've never used it for anything. Okay. Let's go. The rainforest biome is still polluted. Let's just move quickly. Because if we move quickly, I think the synths can't attack you. Let's open this, go back down. I don't need the fire extinguisher, I just need the coffee. Nectar of the gods. Speaking of which, I am drinking some coffee now. Look at this, my special mug. No particular special coffee today, though. Okay. We're now here. And last time we headed north, so let's head in a different direction. So, we went... Which way did we go last time? This way is south. Okay. We can head west. Oh, we can only head west and south. Okay, let's head south then. A gate. Anything else around here? This key? What is that noise? Oh, Club Eden. It's a Club Eden gate. How do you... Wait. This is currently my only lead. Am I... Welcome to Club Eden. Is this gate locked? Yeah, it's locked. Huh. Am I missing something? Huh. Is it some kind of nightclub with the synths? Possibly, I guess. But wait, there's nowhere else we can go, right? Is that just where we came from? That's west? Huh. So that's Club Eden. That looks like the way into the command center, but I don't know how to get there. And here we can only head north, which is a dead end with the dead guy, right? This is literally a dead end. Ugh. I'm not missing anything on him, right? Sorry. What was his name? Mike? So this view is definitely indicative of... So, I mean, the lights are still on, according to this. And that looks like the entrance to the command center. That's the elevator down. But there's nowhere else to go. Is everything just wrong here? Temperature's okay. Pressure's okay, but everything else is. Huh. I thought we were gonna be exploring a bit more, but we're stuck at the Club Eden gate. So let's reload. So we're back here in the rainforest. Okay. So, let me check the computer. Maybe I missed something. The ocean biome is dead? Why is the ocean biome dead? Use air and water systems to restore health in affected areas. That's open. Soil bed fans, air tanks. O2 reserve? Pump O2 into reserve? Well, what's wrong with the ocean biome? Humidity in the rainforest is low because that pollution is still leaking through, I think. Water content, soil temperature, ocean condition. Water clarity of the ocean biome is red. Dangerous levels detected for this parameter, okay. And ocean O2. The bubbling machine needs to be on. Ocean pH is okay. Water clarity. Algae scrubbers. These just take electricity, I think, so let's turn those on. Okay, the ocean biome died, because I think those systems were turned off. Weather. Oh, we can check external weather as well. Wind speed, cloud cover, okay. So, humidity in the rainforest. This mister is not responding. Why are the misters not responding? The rain machine's not responding. Why are my machines not responding? Huh. I hope the rainforest biome doesn't die. Yeah, because all of these aren't responding. I think they were on. When I walked by out there, they were still on. And hopefully the ocean biome comes back to life. Huh, okay. We can actually check. There's a lot of tabs that I have not... I can recharge the pod remotely. Look at that. Huh. Okay, cool. Are there any other tabs that I'm missing here? Synth notes. Oh, I have this. It was Green King. Yeah, we got that. I didn't realize the password went there. Okay. Okay, here's something about the synths. I'm just checking. Am I missing anything else? I mean, I have all of these emails. Outgoing messages, incoming... I have not read all of this. I guess this is where we have to look through stuff. Okay, I opened this up. Let's check incoming messages really quick. Sorry for the reading, but I'm at a dead end. Closure of Biosphere 4 today is a momentous occasion. All of those who have been involved. This is 96. Involved with closed environmental life support system. Don't approve of the methods you have employed to get it up and running. Everyone at Cyberspheres would like to wish you unconditional success with the project. Closure popping. Many congratulations. Please be careful. Do not abuse the world that has given you so much. Synth. Going to need more convincing. You cannot arrive back in my life after all these years. This is 2003. To Sarah. Expect me to drop everything on a whim. If you trust me as you say, download the data you research. Once you studied it in depth, I will send you a video with my decision. Oh, we watched a video of her decision. I think I can't remember what she said though. I believe that we are making excellent progress with Generation 7, remarkably stable. Must take each step at a time until we reach the 10th generation. Potentially dangerous territory. Any setbacks now could ruin all our achievements so far. Club Eden from Sam Devlin. Okay. Some wonderful news for you, Alan. After many months of persuasion and planning, I've finally raised the finances to build a paradise resort in Biosphere 4, the AEB Accelerated Evolution Biome, to be exact. I know that this must come as an astonishing surprise at last. Others will be able to take pleasure in the environment that we have together created. I'm going to call it Club Eden. After our little misunderstanding over your anniversary speech, I thought this was a good way to truly celebrate 10 years in South. Oh, this is after there was an angry message up at the command center. You're not going to be alone for much longer, Alan. So I was like living in the evolution biome. I just thought I would let you know to expect the arrival of the first workmen and machinery in the AEB sometime for the next few days. The site manager is Mike Abel, that's the dead guy, and I recommend your total cooperation with him. I do not want to be forced to make life unpleasant for anyone, at least of all you, my old friend. This is Sam Devlin. Okay. This is putting things into context, but no leads yet. And this is outgoing from John Allen. This is let everyone in Cyberspheres know. Biosphere 4 finally popped. After nearly 4.5 years, I've achieved the goal that has often felt beyond me. What does popped mean? Having completed the work that you began with, Biosphere 2, embark, bioengineered synthetic hybrids. Hearing from me must come as something of a shock, but I need to confide in you. Biosphere have proven perfect habitat for evolution. Bioengineered, Cannot proceed alone any longer. Okay. Thank you for the video and thank you for your positive response. Oh, she said yes. Okay. I knew you would be in, it was good to see you again. You have grown into such an attractive woman. Maybe when we meet in the flesh, we will celebrate okay, that's a weird thing to say in an email to someone you haven't talked to for a long time. You're an attractive woman. Until then, I completed confidentiality. Received your video phone message. Appreciate your concerns. Synth 8. Prove their ultimate breed. We'll wait no longer. So they were going for Synth 10, but they stopped at Synth 8. There have been unforeseen accident in the growth chamber. Largest synth has turned on the babies, destroying everything in there. It appears that the use of large quantities of oxygen will overcome the most resilient of the synths. Perhaps it's the only way to repel them. Oxygen. Although I hate to say it, maybe I should take in more heed of your warnings. That's something useful. Oxygen scares the synths away. I need some time to collect my thoughts after the setback. 10th anniversary of Biosphere Club Eden. Devlin, have you gone completely insane? How could I possibly be happy with such a ludicrous proposal? Do you not realize potential for disaster of these plans is difficult enough to managing a place with just me to keep alive? How do you think a building site full of workmen are going to survive? Terrible news from Devlin. Conceived a preposterous plan to build a leisure complex in the AEB. So Sam Devlin wanted to turn it into a tourist destination, and it was a terrible idea. Received the video. It's a shame that you have resorted to such tactics, and I will not let it frighten me into submission. It was all such a long time ago. What could you really prove? Only thing matters about Biosphere 4 is my home, and I will do everything in power to protect it. Remember, Devlin, who else could run this place? I don't know what Abel is telling you, but the work in AB must stop. I know you don't care about their lives. Teetering on the brink of destruction. I can do no more. Please take heed. And that's when 2007, December 2007, when things went to hell, basically. And we just unlocked this. Specification. These are the synths. Huge sail-like lamina leaf blades absorb massive quantities of sunlight. Uses absorbed solar energy to combine with carbon dioxide and water to form unusual quantities of glucose. They must spend large proportion of the day photosynthesizing in order to retain mobility. Naturally drawn towards high concentrations of CO2, repelled by excess O2. Okay. Maybe I should explore the north of the rainforest biome with my machete? I did that in the last part. Well, last stream, basically. I think the gate to the Club Eden had an apple emblem. It did, yeah. Half of it was missing. Unless it was like that on purpose. It looked... Yeah, it did look like that. So... Origins. In the mid-1960s, I remember a germ idea screamed for attention, quietly, carefully, almost secretly. I watered and tended the seedling. Thousands. Accordingly, I've decided. Okay, and then there's just too much to read here. 3 years today since closure the first time. There's something new and pervasive in the biosphere. Hope. Start priming the AEB. The biosphere popped. I think popped means it becomes like self-sustaining and stabilized. Every plant and creature in this beautiful bubble moved one historic step in the same direction. AEB is in perfect condition. I have oxygen in abundance, food plenty, time, precious time. Tomorrow I plant the first synths. Generation 2. Less than a year old. I tempted fate. Fungal growth in the rainforest is advancing every day and photosynthesis is dropping by the hour. Okay. Rainforest is closed off in the hope that fungus dies. Did my final walk of all the biomes. Sixth and potentially last anniversary of the Biosphere 4 project. So basically I was living in solitude in the AEB. They might just be able to cope with the unprecedented CO2. If they die, they'll be no worse off than the ones up here. At last, the worst of the crisis is fading. The final traces of fungus eventually died away, but it's taken 6 months for the biomes to claw their way back to health. Biomes are blooming back. Can't get synth fort spore. Made contact with Sarah Parish in London. Okay. Generation 5 seeded. Going to press on with crop of Generation 6. Largest plants 4 feet long. Each new generation merely serves to open up more and more possibilities. Older specimens are 5 feet long. 7th incarnation. Synth 8 will be the one. The first Synth 8 is up in the hydroponic lab. This is the lab I can't get to. Now fully mature, 2 splendid specimens, a melon green on top, shot through with yellows and browns, and streaked with the most violent, vibrant reds underneath. Yesterday I found one of them had cracked the Perspex tanks. Its growth rate is so powerful. The small injections of CO2 I've introduced to them creates the most electrifying reactions, with roots and occasionally the entire plant seeming to whiplash towards the source. These things are incredible. Sarah has reached her own misguided conclusions about the behavior of Synth 8. Synth 8 are flourishing. Appetite for CO2. Very odd activity in the hydroponic lab. The largest of the Synth 8 seems to have some... I'm trying to find out where the key to the hydroponic lab is. All of the places not here. We are an independent body. Codes of symbiosis. I let off an O2 cylinder in the growth chamber and then sealed it off. I'm convinced it is the only way I could destroy it. I daren't open it up again. Where did you put the key? Devlin has informed me of his awful plans for the AEB. Club Eden has put an end to my plans for now. I let off an O2 cylinder in the growth chamber and then sealed it off. Did I find an apple tree? No, I did not find an apple tree. Okay. So now I'm at an end of my double car. What am I eating here? Let's eat that. Huh. Let's save that. Let's just overwrite that. Yes. Where can I go? I mean, I could explore around the rainforest a little bit. Because I kind of didn't spend too much time wandering the northern areas. So I think we can head up here. So like, what is this plant? White Angel's Trumpet is dying. Wow, okay, it's actually, you can see avocados, okay. These are oranges, this is the water. I'm not missing anything, am I? The plants in the rainforest are dying because of the pollution. I mean, there's these tools, fruit picker, and I think that's the blow dart fishing rod. I don't need those. Trying to see if I'm... What is this? Manioc has fruit. What is manioc? I don't even know what that is. No power? Why is there no power? Wait. There's no power for the rainforest biome? Pollution, humidity is low, water content is low. Power reserve is full. Why is there no power for the water systems? There's bananas, those things. Huh. Well, I'm not too sure. Apparently there's no power for certain things. Oh, wait, what? Look at this, all these fuses just blew. Okay. Oh, when I came down here, the lights went off. And, the lights went off. That means they blew. I thought I turned off the lights here. I didn't. Well, let's put these back in. Let's put this back in. What is this one? Reverse osmosis system. The light's not important. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so turns out there was a triggered event. Are these all back to functioning? Rain for 2 hours a day. Misting systems. Okay. Huh. Good thing manioc is tapioca. Oh, I love tapioca. That's fantastic. Where I live in Malaysia, they make these little tapioca cakes. It's delicious. Okay, misting systems are back on. I just sort of have to deal with the pollution. Like all this pollution. Rain, air tanks. Tank to tank control, tank to biome control. Push air into biome. Rainforest air tank. Air volume? Do I want to push air into the biome? I mean, the air seals are open. Soil bed fans. Why can't I turn these on? Soil bed fan has finished. Oh, I gotta set a time. Okay, so this is all under the pollution tab, so this should all help solve the pollution problem. Now these air tanks, you can actually pump air between the biomes. Like tank-to-tank controls. Why can't I click on that? Yeah, I can pump air to the savanna tank sort of thing. Huh. So I'm pumping air into the rainforest biome. Oh, you guys gave me a tip. Lion Orel said, should eat the trumpet. Let's save here.